folks, welcome back to the channel. My name is 3-Chord Dave. Thank you very much for being with me today. And of course, you've seen the title, you've followed along. We are going to talk about Fender Play and my 2-week experience with the Fender Play app and the blues path, trying to learn the blues solely with Fender Play. Now, you've seen me play a little bit of guitar there at the start of the video. That was me playing Hey Joe, the version that is taught on the Fender Play app as part of the blues path, and I think it's a lot of fun. It's not quite like the Jimi Hendrix version of the song, and quite obviously, but you know, it's there. It's a simplified version for people to learn, and then of course you can expand and improvise and do all the stuff you need to do to sound like Jimmy if that's what you want to do. And a lot of the songs are there that are on Fender Play. They're simplified versions. They're to get you started and to get you on that guitar journey. Now, just about me, if you haven't seen the other video that I did last week, I'd like to say that I am a little bit above a beginner. I know how to strum a guitar. I know how to set a guitar up. I know quite a lot about guitars. I'm a guitar obsessed person and an addict, I guess, of guitars, you could say, but it's fine. I mean, mostly. So I've been playing guitar for around about 20-25 years. I've never really had any structured lessons. I've never really been determined as much as I wished that I could magically learn how to play guitar, but I've never really kind of dedicated myself to learning in terms of putting weeks and weeks in and times and hours and months into learning. So Fender Play came along and I signed up and I was playing. You know, telling myself that I would, in fact, someday put in the time to learn the guitar. Now the great thing is, and I gotta say, this is not a sponsored link video or anything like that. Right now, just go to Fender Play, download the app, anything like that. You can get a 3-month free trial, which is great, because in 3 months I feel like that would be enough time to go through like the blues path that I'm on at the moment, or maybe the rock path or the pop path, whatever you're into. If you want to learn ukulele, you can do that too. There is a lot of good stuff on there. The lessons are really good. I think the longest lesson has been 12 minutes, and that was for Hey Joe. And going in, I was really scared. I was kind of like intimidated that this song, it was a great song. It's a song I've been listening to since I was a teenager. Obviously, Jimi Hendrix, one of the best guitarists of all time. It's like, there's no way I'm going to be able to play a Jimi Hendrix song. No way. I just don't have that in my repertoire. But Barrett Wilson is the instructor, and he takes you step by step through 4 separate stages of the song: the intro, the riff, the body of the song, and then the wrap up little riff there as well. And honestly, within watching, I watched the video first without having my guitar because I was on a break from work, and I watched it and I was like, whoa, this doesn't seem too scary. I can probably do that. And when I played through with the video, I was like, yeah, I can do this. And initially, you know, it took me a little bit of time to get used to it, but I feel quite comfortable with it now. And now, to me, it's just about repetition. I know it. I know the notes. I know what I need to be playing. It's just about repetition, getting it in here and in here, so that it becomes second nature. And that is definitely on the way. So what will happen is I'll keep playing that for a few weeks, a few months, and hopefully by the end of my level 5, which is the end of the blues path for on Fender Play, I feel right now, after 2 weeks, that I'm going to be quite confident as a, let's say, a beginning blues player, but a confident blues player. Someone who can just like open up a blues riff or open up a blues jam, no problem, and hold his own. And that is important. If you're a player, confidence is a very important thing, and I think that may be my problem down the years. I've never really been confident as a guitar player. Fender Play is providing me that confidence, and part of it is because it brings me back to lessons and to practice every single day. The way it does that is ingenious, really, because it does give you, like, you know, you have to hit your streak, and every time you hit your streak, you get a notification. You hit your streak, good job, and whatever the case it is. But it says, you know, that means you have an extra entry into the draw for the free guitars that they give away every week. And yes, it's unlikely you're going to win the guitar, but it's a cool thing, you know. Hey, maybe I'll win a guitar this week. And I have to admit, I did check to see if my name was one of the winners, and I didn't find out who actually won yesterday. So maybe I did. That'll be cool. Um, so yeah, free guitar every week given away by Fender, as long as you hit your streak the week before. Um, but it does that, and also it's fun. I think previously what daunts me is you want to play guitar and you're a beginner, or you're someone who doesn't play regularly. You want to take some lessons, and somebody wants you to play guitar for 40 minutes, 50 minutes, an hour, and your fingers hurt, and you don't want to continue for that long. But with Fender Play, you can play for like 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, and it's fun, and you've learned something. And that level of progression as you go really is helping me to want to come back into it. And also, because I work from home, and I have done before the whole world decided to work from home, who were lucky enough to be able to. Um, so I have a setup here, and I can just reach out, grab my guitar when I'm on a break or on some downtime or something, or there's nothing, it's quiet, there's nothing happening. I can just grab my guitar, strum some chords, I can strum through some riffs, I can just get practice in. It doesn't matter if it's 2 minutes or 10 minutes, I can do something in that time. And that is really convenient, and it helps me to become more likely to pick up the guitar on a daily basis. And also, it's just a feeling of accomplishment, of doing something that'll help you become better. I definitely feel like a better guitar player in the last 2 weeks because I've been playing every day, for one, but also I'm progressing. I'm learning stuff every day, and that also makes me feel really good about picking up the guitar. Something I wanted to mention really quickly is that there's a really great Fender Play online community on Facebook. And it surprised me because when I joined at the weekend, I expected to see a lot of people saying, hey, lessons are you on? Well, I'm ahead of you, and that's great. Or you're not good, or whatever. Because, people online are generally swear words about things. So the great thing is this Fender Play community on Facebook is very supportive, very genuine. There's a lot of people just offering encouragement and enthusiasm to people, help and advice. There's people who've been playing guitar for 20 years, and there's people who've been playing guitar for literally 10 minutes. And that's encouraging. People are posting videos of the lessons they've learned, the riffs they've learned. Some of them are fantastic. It's like they've been playing for a long time. And some of them, it's very obvious that it's their first song they've ever learned, and they're proud of it. And I think that's a really good thing that people can do that. They can learn very basically how to play something, and people are encouraging and helping them out, and um, not being assholes, which is rare on the internet. Wouldn't you agree? Anywho, that's a bonus point. And as I said earlier, Fender Play offering a 3-month free trial. Don't have to do anything other than go to the website or the app and sign up. And then, of course, there's a special offer as well. You can get 50% off a yearly membership. This is not an affiliate link, but I believe the discount code to use is CORD50. You get a 50% off your yearly membership after your 3-month free trial. So worth signing up for that maybe. Also, really cool seeing the guitars people are buying on that Facebook group as well. Makes me want to buy more guitars. Really need to not do that, but I probably will anyway. so guys, look, that is Fender Play. Right now, I'm 2 weeks into using it. I'm on the blues pad level 2. Really enjoying it, and I feel like it's going to really help me become a much better guitar player and closer to my goal of being the guitar player I want to be. So I'm loving it, and I would love to know your guys' opinions of Fender Play. I'd love to know your reviews. Tell me what you think, if you've used it, if you haven't used it, what your thoughts are. I definitely feel like it's a really good tool that I'm going to keep using, and I'll update you again next week or maybe the week after and let you know how it's going. Whoever came up with this idea for Fender to have an app where they teach people how to play guitar, masterstroke. They are going to sell so many more guitars, and they also will get membership fees for people. Fender, you guys are geniuses. So good job. So guys, that has been my video for today. Thank you very much for watching it. Please do hit that subscribe and the like button, hit the bell, and check out my next video, which is coming up, linked for you here. It's all about Guns N' Roses and why they don't need Izzy Stradlin or Steven Adler anymore. in this reunion tour that's been going on for quite a long time. Anyway, I will see you in the next one, guys. Stay safe out there, take care, and keep playing, because you never know, someday maybe you could be instructing on Fender Play.